Daily Mentoring Moments with Barbara, where one thought can change your life.
Good morning. This is Daily Mentoring Moments with Barbara, and I want to talk to those of you today who have big dreams. You have big goals, but you don't really want to be the odd man or the odd woman out. Well, my friend, I have news for you. Sometimes the bigger the dream, the bigger the goal. Sometimes on that path, you are going to be the odd man or the odd woman out. And I'm seeing a lot of people not understanding that a lot of times that being the odd woman out or odd man out is part of that journey. It's part of the process. It means that just for this particular time, you may not be the popular one. You may not be the one up front. You may not be the one that's chosen. You may not be the one whose name they call. At this particular time, you may be the odd woman or the odd man out. And a lot of times that's a point in time where you need to be developed, where you are developing, where your character is being developed, where who you are is being developed, where your response to negative situations or negative actions of others is being developed. You see, a lot of times we think, sometimes when things appear that seem to be negative in our lives, we think it's about other people, but most of the time, it's about us. It's about us seeing who we are at that particular time and to see how we react to circumstances in our lives, in our business, in our workplace, in our career, in our organizations that we might not necessarily like. It is a revealer, my friend, of character. And so I just want to encourage you today that along the way, you may feel like the woman or the man sometimes that's the odd person out. But when you feel that way, find yourself a group of people. Find yourself a person. Find yourself that person who is your accountability person. And that can help you to remember that a lot of times, the greater the territory, the greater the dream, the greater the opportunity, sometimes it requires you to be the odd man and the odd woman out. After all, if you really think about it, unfortunately, there's a lot of average people. There's a lot of average things that can happen in your life. But if you're asking for the big things, if you're asking for the extraordinary, if you're asking to be in that place may not have as many people in it as you think it does. And it requires you, when you're moving from the masses to the place where the extraordinary exists, along that journey, you are going to be the man and the woman as the odd man out. Accept it, celebrate it, and continue to the extraordinary. This is Daily Mentoring Moment with Barbara.